I'm at Dave's Falls. I don't know who Dave is, but this place is packed. Alright, we are headed to, well, not we, just me. We're going to cover waterfall pictures is my top priority. I got 3 of them I want to do. One is just northeast of Green Bay, a little bit in the Door County. I'm not sure if I'll hit that one on the way up or on the way back. Right now it is 5:20. We got 2 more up in the Crivets, Dunbar area, Smalley Falls, Dave's Falls. That's Smalley, not Smelly. And then I'll probably end up spending the night in Iron Mountain, Michigan. It's only 20 minutes north of those falls. So they're predicting rain all day today, so it might be just a wash when it comes to these photographs that I'm going to cover. Also, a lot of the rain will wash out the fall colors that are in the trees. It's supposed to be about 75% close to peak up there. I guess we'll have to enhance it with Photoshop as much as we can. I'd hate to do that, but we'll see. And then we got the Iron Mountain, Michigan. I'll spend the night up there, and then I'll head back. Wherever I don't cover today, I'll hit on the way back. Maybe come and run into some more other stuff. So swing by an ATM, pick up a couple of bucks, and then head up north. It should be a good 3.5-4 hour drive. So I'll probably end up stopping for breakfast, even though I got some donuts down there my daughter gave me. So let's do this. We're getting close. There, down there. Do a little walking. Too bad. Pay attention to the lady.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
Water's actually flowing pretty heavy today.
Good. I'll do some slow motion stuff.
Oh, it's perfect for long exposures right now.
I don't think I need my neutral density filter for this thing. Alrighty, what we got here? Hiking shoes. Starting to rain. And I got to pee because of the coffee. My umbrella, wherever I put it. There it is. All right, let's go for a walk. I can hear it, but from the road it looks a lot smaller than I thought it was. It's pretty. There it is. I gotta get down there. Give this a shot. Careful. Wonderful. Right here. Let's try this once. Wowza. That's pretty fucking cool, man. I'll change my angles here pretty soon. F8 30th of a second. A little bit overexposed, but we'll fix that. It's like low 60s. I'll zoom in on this here. Look at that. Holy fuck. Second exposure. No, the clips. That is gnarly. Starting to rain a little bit again. We're going to go over here next. Raining pretty good now. Alright, let's try this. I think I got everything. Well, it didn't fall yet, but wait till we get up here first. Yeah, let's do one from back here. Raining again. This ought to be fun. Okay, get the car, we gotta dry everything off. I think I got everything right. Well, if I don't, I'll come back. I hope the lens shade is in my camera bag. Should have lowered these legs first. Thank God I brought the umbrella. Feet don't feel wet. That's fine. It's raining a bit. Alright, onward to the next waterfall. I think we gotta go northwest of Green Bay, so or we eat first. Raining a little bit, lightly, not too bad. Stopping for breakfast. We are in Crivets. I haven't been in this town for many, many years, since I was a kid. We used to camp up here all the time. We're going to stop here at a little tiny McDonald's. And then we're going to head over, we're going to make a detour. We're going to head over to Twin Bridge Park, just west of Crivets on Highway A. I used to camp at this campground every single year in the 1960s with my family and my father, my uncle and his kids, and my grandparents. This is on the Peshtigo flowage. Should be beautiful there. I haven't been there in many, many years. I know it's different than it used to be, but mainly we want to do some photographs from a bridge overlooking the flowage. Now the flowage looks more like a big, huge river, or more like a lake actually, because you can't really see it moving like a river. So, but it is raining decently here. The further north I get, the more it rains, but I do have the umbrella with me, so we'll probably just pop the hatchback on the SUV open and kind of stand under it with the umbrella and set up the camera and do some photography there, do some long exposure again with the Nutrigency filter, and we'll get that water looking like glass. Hopefully there's some color in the trees. I have seen some, but again, with the rain and the bad weather, it's going to really knock that color down quite a bit. So we'll see what we can do in Photoshop and bring out the colors in it. So I got to eat first before I do anything else. So, well, I made it to the Peshtigo flowage. It is there. Now it's raining moderately. I got to go on to this. Well, there's a path I have to walk down to over the. It's like a footbridge I can photograph there, but again, I have to do this tripod, camera bag, umbrella, a GoPro in my hand at the same time. So ideally, it's not perfect. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I sound really excited. All right. What you gotta do? What you gotta do to get the shot? Try to keep the GoPro dry as much as possible because it's not in its case, waterproof case. Let us walk. Didn't say no parking, so I'm parking there. This is the path we gotta go. Just right across, you probably can't see it, but right across that flowage there is where we used to camp all the time back in the 1960s. And last time I've been here was 40 years ago. Campground has changed. It's no longer at the river's edge. It's now up in the woods, and now at the campground where it used to be is all picnic area. So maybe we can go in there and shoot down by the sand. Might have to pay a fee to get in, but ain't gonna do much at all. That's a prettier view. That was too wet. On that bridge, it's like driving rain. My gear got wet. I was afraid I was gonna drop my filter into the river or the lake flowage. I'm gonna drive over to the picnic area campground and see if we can get down there by the beach. But so yeah, the rain's picked up, the wind's picked up. It's really too crappy to even be out there with the camera photographing anything. I did take a drive through the campground and picnic area where I used to hang out years ago. I mean, I paid my $3 to drive around for 10 minutes. I mean, it's nice, but didn't get out of the car at all. So we're going to skip the two waterfalls today, hit those tomorrow on the way back. It's supposed to be in the 70s and sunny, so it'll be better for photography. And I'm going straight to Iron Mountain, Michigan. We're a little bit over an hour from where I'm at now. So as you can see, it's just crap weather. I mean, it got colorful on the trees. Some colorful, some brown, some green. So I guess the next reporting is going to be from Iron Mountain. All Right now I stopped along the river here in Niagara, Wisconsin. It's real beautiful with the rock formations and stuff. It's still raining, so like I said, probably gonna skip the waterfalls for today, but I was told by another visitor here, I was just here 5 minutes ago, saying that Bond Falls is another place to go. So I may check that out tomorrow. Also on my list is Dave Falls and Smalley Falls. So Bond Falls I've thought about, but I'll see how far it is from where I'm staying tonight. Iron Mountain, which is not too far from here. I got 15 minutes away. Got to find one with the pool, so I might take a swim tonight. So.
La 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 la. Oh oh oh. La 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 la. If every day is just a dream, then who would I wanna be? Today I think I'll be the queen. Flying through a time machine. Oh my. Discover what's deep inside.
This is day 2 of the photo tour. Stayed at the Comfort Inn in Iron Mountain last night. I think we're on the north side of town. When I checked in, it was raining. I went for lunch about 5 o'clock and the sun came out. And then it rained again about 10, 11 o'clock last night. I went to bed really early, 9:15. I was just tired as hell. Slept through the night. I'm not a big fan of hotels. They're noisy as hell. It's like living in an apartment when I was a teenager. But today we're going to go to Dave Falls and Smalley Falls along the way. If I have time, I'll swing by Door County, see what's up there. I have to look at the map and see. I'm sure lots of stuff to photograph there, but I'll see how much time I got and what I feel like. I got all cameras cleaned up last night, batteries charged, so we're good to go. Might go downstairs for the continental breakfast if there's anything left at all. Make sure somebody didn't spit in the scrambled eggs, you know. Yeah, it was a good, relaxing night. Like I said, I was just pooped as hell. So it's a nice day. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It's probably low 50s, so I put shorts on. I can always change into my long pants if I need to. Got plenty of bug spray if I need it, but should be a good trip. Got to gas up. I think I put on about almost 280 miles yesterday. Almost a full tank of gas, so we'll see. The coffee's good too.
Loving everything I find. La 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 la. Oh oh oh. La 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 la.
Shiny clean in here.
If I woke up in a sky of blue, wondered what I ought to do. Every second there's something so brand new.
Buenos dias.
So happy I'm breaking through. Oh my. Discover what's deep inside. Oh my. So wonderful being me. La 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 la. Oh oh oh. La 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 la. Oh my.
That was a good breakfast. I didn't film it, but that's okay. Going to pack up and head out. My glasses went. Alright, we're going to, what time is it? 9:30 in the morning, Central Time, going out to Smalley Falls, Days Falls. So I gotta find my sunglasses though. All right, I just pulled over to the side of the road. That took some shots of. I don't know. The road looks awesome. So I walked up and down the road, took some shots of the fall colors. I mean, it's about peak in this area. Sun shining, which makes a little bit more contrast, which I'm not too fond of. The blue sky is nice. Went back there. There's nothing back there, but the bugs and the mosquitoes are horrendous. So couldn't find Smalley Falls really, but the one back there that we're just at, I'll put the name down in the description. I can't think of it off the top of my head. So we're gonna go to Days Falls. We are at 18 miles away, about 22 minutes, and then after that, I may swing back up to Door County, so we'll see. Time permitting, I guess. I said I don't like photographing in the middle of the daytime with direct sun overhead because it makes like shitty looking pictures in my opinion, but let's head out. Days Falls. I don't know who Dave is, but this place is packed. Not this one.
Okay. I was just curious whether there were restrooms somewhere around here. We're all the way up from Alabama, to northern Alabama. So.
Just to shoot these?
No.
Oh.
Just to.
We're kind of just wandering around Wisconsin.
Well, I can hear it, I think. I think it's this way. God, it's beautiful out here today. It smells like woods, camping. It even smells beautiful here.
It is very beautiful.
Hi.
Okay.
Gotta get down there. A little dangerous. Everything is slipperier than hell. So far, so good. Hope this is legal. This is Dave's Falls. Not big. This is what I'm shooting now. And I want to get down over there. Let's see what we got here so far. Very woodsy. Let's see if I can get over to here to find out where I need to go here. No. Let's try over here. Leave the camera there. There's nobody else here. No. Let's move up a little bit. We'll go over this way here. Perfect. We were F18, 25-second exposure. We're at 50 ISO actually, because I can go down that far. All right, histogram looks good. We're going to shoot for a long exposure. Let's make sure everything's in focus here first. Right there. Zoom back out. Let's do it. Exposing. Ain't this fun? I need to sell lots of these. It's beautiful here. Come on, exposure. That looks pretty good. Let's see what we got here. Flashing means it's overexposure a little bit. I can knock that down. Alright, so what I want to do is do another exposure here. I'm going to go and expose for that. And we'll mesh them together. Mirrors up, no shakes. See, even the 5-second exposure doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go to F8 here. I'll try a couple more. F11. Expose for here to get the water to swirl. Just don't move the camera. We're gonna expose for the rocks. We need some detail in there, so we gotta go. Alright. So now we expose for the rocks. So we'll mesh these together in Photoshop. I'm going to move closer towards the rocks and shoot up in the falls. So do that again. Yes, I was Facebooking. I'm getting hungry. I could eat a bear. This looks pretty. I might shoot in here. Yeah, let's do it. It's spectacular out here. Yeah, got some great shots today, yesterday. Time to head back. Got to eat first and gas up somewhere. Down to like 1/8 of a tank. So it was a very eventful weekend. I'm just tired from climbing and crawling, and pushing a button on the camera is very tedious and time consuming and tiring on my fingers. So but yeah, this day's falls is the prettiest. A lot of people here. Paid for my parking, which is $3 to get into the county, so a lot of people did not, and they got tickets. I'm not sure how much the tickets are, but should be hard labor, I think, to be fair. So I'm out of here. So we made 3 stops on the way. I had to do gas first, then I stopped at McDonald's and another place, but this is the most important stop of the day. I just had to do this. And then I go home. Just made it home. It's 5:42. That was a 525-mile trip. Really tired. Going to put all the files onto the file server and get them backed up. Not sure if I'll do anything with them tonight because I just want to crash and watch football all night. So thanks for watching.